Hello, lovelies. We're going to get into some Friday couch tarot with the Ethereal Visions Illuminated Tarot deck this morning. It's a little bit gentler, I feel. We got some Ace Pentacles energy starting off, so let's say, and some Ten of Cups. Ace Pentacles is new opportunities, new contracts, new business proposals, new something new in your physical reality, unexpected money kind of idea. The Ten of Cups is generation. No, Ten of Cups is the yeah, it's like a wish fulfillment. There's a couple with a child in that picture, and they're just reveling in the comfort of their family, their completeness, right? So Friday, yeah, it is a complete week. We've done that for those of us who maintain a Monday to Friday kind of idea. So what do we need to know today for our Friday, for our new opportunities, our new happy moments, our fulfillment? What is either something we need to hear, need to do, need to express? This is a collective reading, so take what resonates. Let's get some cards. Alright, let's see what we have here before we show them off. The Knight of Pentacles and the Page of Wands with the Hierophant. So here it's a call for the Hierophant is very much a traditional way of doing things, right? So there's either a call for doing things traditionally, slow and steady with this new passion you have coming in. Our Page of Wands is the individual who has his passion in hand and will follow that passion, will lead his next steps with the help, the support of his passion, right? His, hers, it's not exactly a gender situation here. The Knight of Pentacles is very much the slow and steady, awareness of there is work involved. These seeds have been sown, and now it's a matter of protecting my work and tending my work in order for it to grow. So there's a vigilance idea here. So being vigilant. But this feels less like something is going to happen and more like you might encounter someone who is very traditional, who is very, who may have this idea of, I have this knowledge, this experience based on their story, right? And it's going to be a call to stand your ground, to maintain, but there's also respect here, right? There is an awareness of, all right, other people may do things other ways, but this works for me. And that's where the Page of Wands comes in. He's the youthful energy that says, I may not know exactly where this is going to end up, but I know this feels the best. I've done my reviews, I've gone over the information, I've defended my position, right? I've recognized, I have fought for, I've stood by, and now it's a matter of taking my first step and moving forward into leading into the passion because you've done the work. And so the Knight comes in to say it's not going to be fast results, but stick to your passion. And this is going to create new traditions, new habits, new way of building your structure, right? The Hierophant is all about structure, tradition. It's a divine masculine energy of doing things like by the book, right? But in this sense, this book is your story and you're the one writing it. So when it comes to buy the book, stepping back from the expectations of society, surroundings, culture, and doing what feels the best for you. Now, so long as that does not cause harm to others, right? So long as this is a fulfilling experience that will bring a happy and contented, right? And the bottom of the deck here, we have the King of Pentacles. So here's like a mini version of the Hierophant, where the King of Pentacles is the action of the suit. So the Pentacles is your 3D world. The Knight here knows there's a steady work that needs to be doing, that needs to be maintained, slow and steady. The King comes in to confirm, yes, we've got this in hand. This is our sovereign energy that we're moving into, and we're able to express that in our physical reality with the help of creating your own habits, your own traditions, your own structure, following your passion and taking the time slowly to move into it. You have the Page of Pentacles here as well, right? So this just confirms that there is this slowness comes because there's going to be a readdressing things as you go. Your physical reality, this is like a practice. Everything is a practice, right? I mean, even yoga masters perform a yoga practice because they're practicing every day, all the time. There's no 100% I have achieved all the possible things. It's a practice moving into reevaluating, studying the material you have, that you've grown, that you've created, this passion that you've followed, and these habits that you've established. Every once in a while, you're gonna be a different person in 6 months than you are now. So there's going to be a need to sit down and reevaluate. All right, where am I at? Do I continue with? Am I picking up something new? Am I just, rolling on all the things? And so here there's a stepping away. The Eight of Swords is here. What I'm seeing with this one is that your worries are now behind you, right? There is this blind faith moving forward because there is that need for faith. We don't know what comes next. But the Eight of Swords does come in with a warning of don't keep yourself bound. But here for me with this, with the visual representation of the swords behind her, it's a matter of stepping up, having faith that the past, that those thoughts, those limiting beliefs, those toxic environments, the people, whatever the things, those are all behind you now. And you're stepping into your new era of the Wheel of Fortune underneath that. So very much a and then the Queen of Wands, very much a full circle, right? There is always going to be this reevaluating, this reconsidering, this, oh my God, am I doing the right thing? Yes, you are, because you're following the cycle. And the fact, have faith in the fact that, trust the fact that just asking, taking the time to ask the question, am I doing this right? Am I following the right thing? Am I doing the right work? By virtue of asking, you can be comforted in the fact that yes, you are. Because someone who wasn't doing the right things wouldn't ask, wouldn't take the time to ask, or is not ready to take the time to ask, right? So here is a matter of you're taking that time to reflect, to reconsider, and the wheel will continue going. The Queen of Wands, I think, is the perfect way to end, in the sense that she's the lioness of the Leo suit, right? She comes in full force with everything she needs to continue. She has her passion in hand. She's leaning with her heart. She's lit up through the heart and leading all of her abundant energy is coming forth from the heart space. And she has her crown and her third eye are very much in flourish. So she's able to tap into those energies as well. So here for your energy is just a matter of continuing where you are, following new patterns and new traditions that you want to set, letting that world and that wheel continue as you restructure things, as you move forward with this path. If you have any questions, let me know. If you have any comments, please do leave that in the comment section. Have a lovely day, and we will see you tomorrow.